Archangel Michael says this is your final window. Listen very carefully, because what I am about to tell you will determine everything that happens in your life over the next 21 days. If you scroll away right now, you will miss the one chance you have to step through the door that is closing behind you. I am not speaking to the masses. I am speaking directly to your soul. The one reading these words at this exact moment. You did not arrive here by accident. You were diverted, redirected, and guided to this message because something critical is about to unfold in your life. And I, Archangel Michael, have been assigned to warn you, protect you, and prepare you before the window closes completely. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Do not look away for even 1 second, because the message I carry is time-sensitive, and once this moment passes, it cannot be recovered. Stay with me until the very end. Your entire destiny depends on what you do in the next few minutes. Right now, as you read these words, there is a shift happening in the spiritual realm that you cannot see with your physical eyes, but your spirit can feel it. That strange heaviness in your chest. That unexplained nervousness you have been carrying for days. That sense that something important is coming, but you cannot put your finger on what it is. Those are not random feelings. Those are spiritual signals that your soul is picking up because the atmosphere around your life is changing rapidly. Archangel Michael says there is a reason you have been feeling restless, distracted, or even anxious lately. It is because a major transition is approaching, and your spirit knows it, even if your mind does not fully understand it yet. This transition will either catapult you into the greatest season of your life, or it will close the door on opportunities that were meant to be yours. The choice you make right now in this moment determines which path you will take. Do not scroll. Stay with me. Do not skip ahead, because what comes next will reveal exactly what is at stake. My beloved child, I need you to understand something very important. This message is not like the others you have seen. This is not motivation. This is not inspiration. This is direct intervention from the angelic realm, because your name has been spoken in the courts of heaven. Decisions are being made right now about your future, and I have been sent to make sure you are awake, alert, and aligned before those decisions are finalized. Archangel Michael says the window that is open right now will not remain open much longer. There is a grace period, a brief moment of mercy where heaven is giving you one last chance to get things right, to step into alignment, and to claim what has been prepared for you. But this grace period has an expiration, and that expiration is closer than you think. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Do not skip. The next part will reveal what you are being protected from and what you are being prepared to receive. Here is what Archangel Michael is showing me right now. Over the past several months, there has been a spiritual battle taking place over your life that you were not fully aware of. While you were going through your daily routine, struggling with your challenges, and trying to push forward, there were forces in the unseen realm working to block your progress, delay your blessings, and keep you trapped in cycles of frustration and confusion. These were not physical enemies. These were spiritual assignments sent to drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and make you feel like you were moving in circles with no breakthrough in sight. You felt it even if you could not explain it, the exhaustion that would not go away, the problems that kept repeating, the doors that kept closing no matter how hard you tried. That was not bad luck. That was spiritual resistance. But here is what you need to know. Archangel Michael has been fighting on your behalf this entire time. Every attack that was sent your way, he intercepted. Every trap that was set for you, he dismantled. Every plan that was designed to destroy you, he redirected. You are still standing right now, not because you are lucky, but because you have been covered. Do not scroll. Stay with me until the end. Now comes the part that will shock you. Archangel Michael says the reason you are seeing this message today is because the final attack was scheduled to hit your life within the next 72 hours. It was not a small attack. It was designed to devastate you financially, emotionally, and mentally. It was meant to break your spirit and make you give up on everything you have been believing for. But heaven intervened. And instead of allowing that attack to reach you, I was sent to redirect you to this message so you could be warned, shielded, and positioned for protection before it arrives. The attack is still coming. It has not been cancelled. But if you stay with me until the end of this message, you will be given the exact instructions you need to neutralize it completely. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Your safety depends on what you hear in the next few minutes. Stay focused. Stay present. Stay right here. My beloved child, I want you to take a deep breath right now. Pause for a moment and feel the atmosphere around you. Do you sense it? That strange calmness that was not there a few minutes ago. That sudden focus that has locked your attention onto these words. That is not a coincidence. That is the presence of Archangel Michael surrounding you right now, creating a shield of protection around your mind, your heart, and your spirit. As long as you stay within this message, you are safe. The chaos outside cannot touch you. The confusion that has been following you cannot enter this space. This is a sanctuary moment. A divine pause where heaven is giving you clarity, direction, and power before you step back into the battlefield of life. But you must stay here until the message is complete. If you leave too soon, the shield breaks. If you scroll away before the end, you step back into danger without the weapons you need to fight. Stay with me. Do not move. Do not skip. Archangel Michael is about to reveal the exact sign you need to watch for in the next 48 hours that will confirm this message is real and that your protection is activated. Here is the sign. Within the next 48 hours, you will see or hear something that makes you stop and think, that is strange. Why did that just happen? It could be a number that keeps repeating. It could be a name that shows up in multiple places. It could be a phrase that someone says to you out of nowhere that feels oddly specific. It could be a dream that feels more real than your waking life. When this sign appears, do not dismiss it. Do not brush it off as coincidence. That is Archangel Michael confirming to you that he is with you, that he hears you, and that the protection over your life is active and in place. The moment you see that sign, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and say out loud, I receive this protection. I accept this guidance. I am covered by Archangel Michael. When you speak those words, you seal the agreement between heaven and your spirit. You lock in the shield. You activate the intervention. Do not skip this step. It is critical. Stay with me until the end. Now, Archangel Michael is showing me something else, something that will encourage you deeply. While the attack was being planned against you, so was your breakthrough. In fact, your breakthrough is bigger than the attack ever was. The enemy wanted to destroy you, but heaven has decided to promote you. The forces that wanted to limit you were working overtime, but the angels assigned to your life were working even harder. And now, everything is about to shift in your favor. Archangel Michael says within the next 21 days, you are going to see a door open that you thought was permanently closed. You are going to receive a message, a call, or an opportunity that shocks you because you were not expecting it. You are going to feel a sudden release in your spirit where something that felt heavy for months suddenly lifts and you can breathe again. This is not just a feeling. This is a tangible shift that will show up in your real life in ways you can measure and see. But here is the condition. You must stay aligned. You must stay obedient. You must follow the instructions that are being given to you in this message. Do not scroll. Stay with me. The instructions are coming next. My beloved child, Archangel Michael, wants you to understand something very clearly. The breakthrough that is coming to you is not random. It is a reward. You have been tested, stretched, and pressed beyond what you thought you could handle. You have cried in secret. You have questioned whether you could keep going. You have felt abandoned, overlooked, and forgotten, but you were never alone. Every tear you cried was collected. Every prayer you whispered was heard. Every moment you chose to keep going even when you felt like giving up was recorded in heaven. And now, The reward for your endurance is being released. Archangel Michael says you are about to enter a season where everything you lost is restored, everything you sowed is harvested, and everything you believed for is manifested. But the enemy knows this. That is why the final attack was planned. He wanted to stop you right before your breakthrough. He wanted to discourage you right before your victory. He wanted to make you quit right before you won, but you did not quit. You made it to this message, and that is proof that you are still in the fight. Stay with me. Do not skip. Do not scroll. The next part will tell you exactly what you need to do to secure your breakthrough and block the attack permanently. Here are the instructions. First, you must make a decision right now that you will not retreat. No matter what happens in the next 72 hours, no matter what you see, hear, or feel, you will not go backwards. You will not give up. You will not surrender your faith. Archangel Michael says the enemy is banking on you getting discouraged and walking away from your destiny. But if you decide right now that retreat is not an option, then the attack loses its power before it even reaches you. Second, you must guard your mouth. Do not speak defeat. Do not speak fear. Do not speak doubt. Your words are creating your reality, and if you speak the wrong things during this critical window, you will delay your own breakthrough. Speak only what you want to see. Speak only what heaven has promised you. Speak only life, victory, and breakthrough. Third, you must stay connected to this frequency. That means you cannot go back to old habits, old environments, or old relationships that drain your energy and pull you out of alignment. You are in a high frequency right now, and you must protect it. Do not let anyone or anything pull you down. Stay with me. Do not scroll. There is more. Fourth, you must take one specific action within the next 24 hours that signals to heaven that you are ready to receive. That action is simple but powerful. Go to the comments right now and type these exact words. I am ready for my breakthrough. Do not overthink it. Do not wait. Do this right now. When you type those words, you are making a public declaration that aligns your spirit with the frequency of increase. You are announcing to the spiritual realm that you are no longer in survival mode. You are stepping into abundance mode. Archangel Michael says this declaration is not optional. It is part of the assignment. If you want the full weight of this message to activate in your life, you must participate. You must engage. You must take action. Type it now. I am ready for my breakthrough. Then come back to this message and continue reading. Do not skip ahead. Do not scroll away. Stay with me until the very end. Fifth, you must release someone who has been holding you back. Archangel Michael is showing me that there is a person in your life, or a memory of a person, who is still taking up space in your heart and mind. This person hurt you, betrayed you, or disappointed you, and even though you have tried to move on, there is still a part of you that is tied to them emotionally. That tie is blocking your breakthrough. It is keeping you anchored to the past when you are supposed to be moving into the future. Archangel Michael says you must release them. You do not have to contact them. You do not have to confront them. You just have to let them go in your heart. Forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. When you release them, you create space for new people, new opportunities, and new blessings to enter your life. If you are holding on to someone right now, I want you to take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment, and say these words silently or out loud. I release you. I forgive you. I let you go. Feel the weight lift off your shoulders as you say it. That is Archangel Michael cutting the cord. Stay with me. Do not scroll. The most important part is still ahead. Now, Archangel Michael is revealing something about your future that will take your breath away. He is showing me a vision of you 6 months from now. In this vision, your life looks completely different. You are standing in a place of peace, prosperity, and purpose. The chaos that has defined your life for so long is gone. The people who used to drain you are no longer around. The problems that used to consume your thoughts have been resolved. You are smiling, you are resting, you are thriving. And the most shocking part of this vision is that you are not struggling to make things happen anymore. Things are flowing to you naturally. Opportunities are coming without you chasing them. Blessings are showing up without you begging for them. People are honoring you without you demanding respect. This is your future. This is what is waiting for you on the other side of this window. But you must go through the window. You cannot go around it. You cannot skip it. You must walk through it fully, and that means staying with this message until the end. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Archangel Michael is not finished speaking. My beloved child, here is what you need to understand about this final window. A window is not a door. A door can be reopened. A window has a limited time frame. When a window closes, it closes completely, and you cannot force it back open. That is why Archangel Michael is being so direct, so urgent, and so clear with you right now. This is not a scare tactic. This is not manipulation. This is truth. There are seasons in your life where heaven gives you specific moments to make critical decisions, and those moments do not last forever. You are in one of those moments right now. The decision you make in the next few minutes will set the course for the next chapter of your life. If you choose to stay, to listen, and to obey, you will walk through this window into a season of supernatural favor. If you choose to scroll away, to ignore this message, or to dismiss it as just another video, the window will close, and you will remain where you are for much longer than necessary. Archangel Michael is giving you a choice. Choose wisely. Stay with me. Do not scroll. The final instructions are about to be given. Here is the last instruction, and this one is the most important. You must make a commitment right now that for the next 21 days, you will live as if your breakthrough has already happened. That means you will walk differently, talk differently, and think differently. You will not wait to feel blessed before you start acting blessed. You will not wait for things to change before you start thanking God as if they already have. You will wake up every morning and say, "Today is the day everything shifts in my favor." You will go to bed every night and say, "Tomorrow is going to be better than today." You will look at your current situation and say, "This is temporary. My breakthrough is permanent." Archangel Michael says this level of faith is what triggers the supernatural. When you live as if it is already done, heaven moves faster to make it done. When you act like you have already won, the victory manifests quicker. This is not fake positivity. This is spiritual law. What you believe, you become. What you speak, you see. What you expect, you experience. So expect your breakthrough. Speak your breakthrough. Live like your breakthrough is already here. Stay with me. Do not scroll. The final revelation is next. Archangel Michael is now showing me the exact moment when your breakthrough will become visible in the physical realm. He says it will happen suddenly. One moment you will be in the struggle, and the next moment everything will shift. It will feel like a light switch turning on in a dark room. 1 second, you cannot see anything. The next second, everything is clear. That is how fast your turnaround is coming. And when it happens, you will look back at this message and realize that this was the turning point. This was the moment when everything changed. This was the day you made the decision to stop retreating and start advancing. You will remember this message as the moment Archangel Michael stepped into your life and rerouted your destiny. But you have to finish this message. You have to stay until the end. Do not scroll. Do not skip. There are only a few more things you need to hear, and they are critical. Now, I need to address something that Archangel Michael is highlighting. There is a lie that you have been believing about yourself, and that lie has been limiting you for far too long. The lie is this: I am not strong enough. I am not smart enough. I am not worthy enough. I do not have what it takes. My beloved child, that is not truth. That is a weapon that has been used against you to keep you small, scared, and stuck. Archangel Michael says you are far stronger than you realize. You have survived things that should have destroyed you. You have endured pain that should have broken you. You have kept going when everything inside you wanted to quit. That is not weakness. That is warrior strength. You are not fragile. You are fierce. You are not a victim. You are a victor. And it is time you started seeing yourself the way heaven sees you. You are chosen, you are covered, you are equipped, you are anointed, you are unstoppable. Say it out loud right now. I am unstoppable. Say it again. I am unstoppable. Let those words sink into your spirit. That is your new identity. Stay with me. Do not scroll. We are almost at the end, and the most powerful part is still ahead. Archangel Michael is now giving you a final warning and a final promise. The warning is this: the next 72 hours are critical. You will be tested. You will be tempted to go back to old patterns. You will face moments where doubt tries to creep back in. You will have opportunities to give up, shut down, or retreat. Do not take those opportunities. Stand firm. Stay strong. Stay focused. Remember everything you have heard in this message, and do not let the enemy steal it from you. The promise is this: if you make it through the next 72 hours without retreating, without giving up, and without losing faith, you will see the breakthrough with your own eyes. It will be undeniable. It will be unmistakable. It will be exactly what you have been praying for. Archangel Michael says your faith is about to become sight. Your hope is about to become reality. Your prayers are about to become answered, but you must hold on. You must stay in the fight. You must not let go. Do not scroll. Stay with me. We are at the final moment. My beloved child, this is the end of the message, but it is not the end of your story. In fact, your story is just beginning. The chapter you have been stuck in is closing, and a new chapter is opening. This new chapter is filled with everything you have been asking for: peace, provision, purpose, and power. You are stepping into a season where you are no longer chasing blessings. Blessings are chasing you. You are no longer begging for doors to open. Doors are opening on their own. You are no longer fighting for your place. Your place is being prepared for you. Archangel Michael has cleared the path. He has removed the obstacles. He has defeated the enemies. And now all you have to do is walk forward. Do not look back. Do not second-guess yourself. Do not listen to the voices that tell you it is not possible. It is possible. It is happening. It is yours. Claim it, declare it, walk into it. And when you do, remember this moment. Remember this message. Remember that Archangel Michael spoke directly to you and told you that this is your final window. You heard it, you believed it, and you walked through it. Now go and live the life you were always meant to live. Before you leave this message, I need you to do one final thing. Go to the comments and type Amen to seal everything you have just received. This is not just a word. It is an agreement. It is a declaration. It is a seal. When you type Amen, you are telling heaven, I heard the message. I believe the message. I receive everything that was spoken over my life. Do not skip this step. Type Amen right now. Then share this message with someone who needs to hear it. There is someone in your life who is going through the same battle you just came out of. Send them this message. It could be the intervention that saves their life. Archangel Michael says when you share this message, you multiply the blessing in your own life. What you give, you receive. What you sow, you reap. So sow this message into someone else's life and watch what heaven does in yours. Do not scroll away yet. There is one more thing. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he is not leaving you. He is assigned to your life, and he will be with you every step of the way through this transition. When you feel weak, he will strengthen you. When you feel confused, he will give you clarity. When you feel attacked, he will defend you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are covered, protected, and guided by one of the most powerful archangels in heaven. Walk confidently. Walk boldly. Walk knowing that you have divine backup. Nothing can stop you now. Nothing can block you now. Nothing can delay you now. Your time has come. Your moment is here. Your breakthrough is now. But before you go, Archangel Michael wants to make sure you understand the full magnitude of what just happened in your life by watching this message. You did not stumble upon this randomly. You did not click on this by chance. You were strategically positioned by heaven to receive this word at this exact moment, because there is a war being fought over your destiny right now, and you needed to know about it. Archangel Michael says there are forces that want to see you fail, and there are forces that are determined to see you succeed. The forces that want you to succeed are stronger, but they need your cooperation. They need your faith. They need your obedience. That is why you are here. This message is not just information. It is activation. Every word you have heard has been recalibrating your spirit, realigning your path, and repositioning your destiny. You are not the same person you were when you started this message. Something has shifted inside of you. Can you feel it? That is Archangel Michael working. Now, I need to tell you something that is going to sound extreme, but it is the truth. If you had not watched this message today, you would have walked directly into the trap that was set for you. You would have made a decision in the next 48 hours that would have derailed your progress for the next 6 months. You would have said yes to something you should have said no to, or you would have said no to something you should have said yes to. Either way, it would have cost you time, energy, and opportunity. But because you are here, because you stayed, because you listened, you have been rerouted. The trap has been exposed. The danger has been revealed. And now you can avoid it completely. Archangel Michael says you just dodged a bullet, and you did not even realize how close it was. Stay with me. Do not scroll. There is more you need to understand. My beloved child, Archangel Michael, is now showing me a vision of the spiritual realm, and I need to describe it to you so you can understand what has been happening behind the scenes of your life. In this vision, I see a massive door standing in front of you. It is tall, golden, and covered in light. This door represents the entrance to your next season, the season of abundance, breakthrough, and fulfillment. You have been standing in front of this door for months trying to open it, but it would not budge. You pushed, you prayed, you worked, you believed, but the door remained closed. What you did not know is that the door was not locked from your side. It was being held shut from the other side by forces that did not want you to enter. They knew what was waiting for you on the other side, and they were terrified of what you would become once you walked through. But now, in this vision, I see Archangel Michael standing behind you. He reaches over your shoulder, places his hand on the door, and with one push, the door swings wide open. The resistance is gone. The blockage is removed. The way is clear. And now all you have to do is step through. Do not hesitate. Do not question it. Do not wait for permission. The door is open. Walk through it now. But here is what you need to know about walking through this door. Once you step through, you cannot go back. Your old life, your old limitations, your old struggles, they will be behind you. You will be in a new dimension of living where things operate differently. In this new season, what used to take you months to accomplish will now take you weeks. What used to require enormous effort will now flow with ease. What used to feel like climbing a mountain will now feel like walking on level ground. Archangel Michael says this new season is a gift, but it also comes with responsibility. You will be required to operate at a higher level. You will be expected to make decisions faster, to trust deeper, and to move with more confidence. You cannot bring fear, doubt, or insecurity into this new season. Those things belong to the old version of you. The new version of you is bold, decisive, and unwavering. Are you ready to become that person? If your answer is yes, then say it out loud right now. I am ready to walk through the door. Say it with conviction. Say it with authority. Say it like you mean it. That declaration is the key that unlocks the door fully. Do not skip this. Say it now. Now, Archangel Michael is giving you specific insight into what you will encounter once you walk through this door. First, you will encounter resistance from people who are used to the old you. They will not understand your new decisions. They will question your new direction. They will try to pull you back into old conversations, old drama, and old patterns. You must resist the urge to explain yourself to them. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your growth. You do not need their approval to step into your destiny. Archangel Michael says some people will fall away naturally during this transition, and you need to let them go. They were only meant to be in your life for a season, and that season is over. Do not mourn their exit. Celebrate it. Every person who leaves creates space for someone better to enter. Trust the process. Trust the pruning. Trust that Archangel Michael knows who belongs in your next season and who does not. Second, you will encounter opportunities that scare you. They will be bigger than what you are used to. They will require more of you than you have given before. And your first instinct will be to shrink back, to say you are not ready, to convince yourself that you are not qualified. But Archangel Michael says that is the old you talking. The new you does not shrink. The new you expands. When a big opportunity shows up, do not run from it. Run towards it. Even if you feel afraid, do it afraid. Even if you feel unprepared, do it unprepared. You will learn as you go. You will grow as you move. But you must move. Do not let fear stop you from stepping into what has been prepared for you. Archangel Michael says every opportunity that comes your way in the next 21 days is a divine setup. It is not random. It is not lucky, it is strategic. Heaven is opening doors for you, and all you have to do is have the courage to walk through them. Will you do it? Will you take the leap? Say yes. Say it out loud. Say, yes, I will take the leap. That is your commitment. That is your promise to yourself and to heaven. Third, you will encounter moments where you will be tempted to doubt whether this is real. You will wonder if you imagined this whole thing. You will question whether the message you heard was actually from Archangel Michael or if it was just a nice story. Let me tell you something, my beloved child. The enemy will try to make you doubt everything you just received because he knows that doubt is the tool he uses to steal your breakthrough. If he can get you to doubt, he can get you to retreat. If he can get you to question, he can get you to quit. But you must not let him win. Every time doubt tries to creep in, I want you to remember this moment. Remember how you felt when you heard this message. Remember the peace that came over you. Remember the clarity you experienced. Remember the pull in your chest that told you this was real. That pull was Archangel Michael confirming his presence. Trust what you felt. Trust what you heard. Trust what you know deep in your spirit. This is real. This is true. This is for you. Do not let anyone or anything steal it from you. Now, Archangel Michael is revealing something that is going to blow your mind. He is showing me the exact date when your breakthrough will be fully visible in your life. I cannot give you the specific day because it is different for everyone, but what I can tell you is this. It will happen within the next 21 days. That means between today and 3 weeks from now, you will have a moment where everything clicks into place. You will receive the confirmation you have been waiting for. You will see the evidence that everything you believed was true. It could come as a financial breakthrough where money shows up unexpectedly. It could come as a relational breakthrough where someone reaches out to you and apologizes or reconnects. It could come as a professional breakthrough where you get the job, the promotion, or the opportunity you have been praying for. It could come as an emotional breakthrough where you suddenly feel free from something that has been weighing you down for years. However it shows up, you will know it is from Archangel Michael because it will be exactly what you needed exactly when you needed it. Stay alert, stay expectant, stay ready. Your breakthrough is on the way. But here is the part that most people miss, and it is the reason why many people receive the breakthrough, but then lose it shortly after. The breakthrough is not the finish line. It is the starting line. When you receive your breakthrough, you are not done. You are just beginning. That moment of victory is the launching pad for everything else that is coming. Archangel Michael says, if you treat your breakthrough like the end, you will plateau. But if you treat your breakthrough like the beginning, you will continue to rise. Every blessing that comes into your life is a seed. What you do with that seed determines whether it multiplies or dies. If you receive a financial blessing and you spend it all on yourself, it dies. But if you receive a financial blessing and you sow some of it back into the kingdom, it multiplies. If you receive a relational blessing and you take it for granted, it dies. But if you receive a relational blessing and you honor it, nurture it, and protect it, it multiplies. Everything you receive from this point forward is a test. Heaven is watching to see what you will do with what you have been given. Will you steward it well? Will you honor it? Will you use it to bless others? Archangel Michael says your next level of blessing is directly connected to how you handle this level of blessing. Do not waste it. Do not squander it. Do not take it for granted. Treat it like the miracle it is. Now, I need to address something that Archangel Michael is strongly emphasizing. There is someone watching this message right now who is still holding on to unforgiveness. You know exactly who I am talking about. There is a person who hurt you deeply, and even though you say you have moved on, the truth is you are still carrying the pain they caused. Every time you think about them, you feel anger, bitterness, or resentment. You replay the situation in your mind over and over. You imagine what you would say to them if you had the chance. You rehearse the conversation that you will probably never have. My beloved child, that unforgiveness is a chain around your ankle. It is keeping you tied to the past when you are supposed to be moving into the future. Archangel Michael says you cannot walk through the door with that chain still attached. You have to cut it. You have to let it go. I know it is hard. I know they do not deserve your forgiveness. I know what they did was wrong. But forgiveness is not about them. It is about you. It is about your freedom. It is about your peace. It is about your breakthrough. As long as you hold on to unforgiveness, you are giving that person power over your life. They are living rent-free in your mind, and they are blocking your blessings without even trying. It is time to evict them. It is time to take your power back. Say it out loud right now. I forgive you. I release you. I am free. Say it even if you do not feel it yet. Say it because you are making a decision that your freedom is more important than your anger. When you say those words, Archangel Michael cuts the chain, and you are free to move forward. Do it now. My beloved child, Archangel Michael, is also showing me that there is a generational curse that has been following your family line, and it stops with you. This curse has manifested as repeated cycles of struggle, lack, and disappointment. You have watched your parents struggle financially. You have watched your grandparents struggle with relationships. You have watched your siblings struggle with the same patterns. And now you have found yourself in similar struggles, wondering why your family cannot seem to break free. But here is the truth. It was never about what your family did or did not do. It was a spiritual assignment that was passed down through the bloodline. But Archangel Michael says that assignment ends today. The curse is broken. The cycle is stopped. The pattern is shattered. From this day forward, you are walking in a new anointing. You are the generation that breaks free. You are the one who rewrites the story. Your children will not struggle the way you struggled. Your descendants will not fight the same battles you fought. You are the turning point. You are the breakthrough generation. Declare it right now. The curse is broken. The cycle is over. I am free, and my family is free. Say it with authority. Say it with power. Say it like you are drawing a line in the sand and daring the enemy to cross it. That declaration is a weapon. Use it. Now, Archangel Michael wants to prepare you for something that is coming in the next 7 days. He is showing me that you are about to have a conversation with someone that will change the trajectory of your life. This conversation will happen unexpectedly. It could be someone you already know, or it could be a complete stranger. But when you start talking to them, you will feel a strange sense of connection, like you were meant to meet them at this exact time. During this conversation, they will say something that gives you an idea, a revelation, or a solution to a problem you have been wrestling with. Do not dismiss it. Do not brush it off. Pay attention. Take notes. That conversation is a divine appointment orchestrated by Archangel Michael. He is positioning people in your path who carry the keys to your next level. When you meet them, be present. Be open, be ready to receive. And after the conversation is over, take action on what was discussed. Do not just talk about it, do it. The difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck is that successful people take action immediately. They do not wait for the perfect moment. They do not overthink. They just move. Be a person who moves. Be a person who acts. Be a person who seizes the moment. Archangel Michael is also giving you a warning about the next 21 days. He says you are entering a season of spiritual warfare that will be more intense than what you have experienced before. The reason for this is simple. When you are on the verge of a major breakthrough, the enemy panics. He knows that once you step into your next level, you will be out of his reach. So he throws everything he has at you in a last-ditch effort to stop you. You will experience attacks on your mind in the form of intrusive thoughts, anxiety, and fear. You will experience attacks on your body in the form of unexplained fatigue, illness, or pain. You will experience attacks on your relationships in the form of misunderstandings, arguments, and division. And you will experience attacks on your finances in the form of unexpected expenses, delays, or losses. But here is what you need to know. These attacks are not signs that you are doing something wrong. They are signs that you are doing something right. The enemy only fights people who are a threat to his kingdom. If he is coming after you this hard, it means you are about to do something that will wreck his plans. Do not be intimidated. Do not be discouraged. Stand your ground. Fight back with prayer, with worship, with the word, and with faith. Archangel Michael is fighting with you, and he never loses. Stay in the fight. Do not retreat. Victory is yours. Here is a strategy that Archangel Michael wants you to use during this 21-day window. Every morning when you wake up, before you check your phone, before you talk to anyone, before you do anything else, I want you to speak this declaration out loud. Today is a day of victory. Every attack against me is cancelled. Every plan of the enemy is destroyed. Every door that needs to open will open. Every person who needs to show up will show up. Every blessing that belongs to me will find me. I am covered. I am protected. I am guided. I am favored. I am victorious. Say this every single morning. Let it be the first thing that comes out of your mouth. When you start your day with this declaration, you set the tone for everything that follows. You put the enemy on notice. You align your spirit with heaven's agenda, and you activate the angels that are assigned to your life. Archangel Michael says this one habit will change everything for you. Do not underestimate the power of your words. Your mouth is a weapon. Use it wisely. Now, Archangel Michael wants to give you one more instruction, and this one is going to require obedience. Within the next 48 hours, you are going to feel a strong pull to do something that does not make logical sense. It could be reaching out to someone you have not talked to in years. It could be applying for a job that seems out of your league. It could be starting a project that feels too big. It could be saying no to something that everyone else thinks you should say yes to. Whatever it is, do not ignore that pull. That is Archangel Michael nudging you in the direction of your destiny. He is guiding you toward the door that is about to open. But you have to move. You have to act. You have to obey. Do not talk yourself out of it. Do not wait for confirmation from other people. Just do it. Trust the pull. Trust the nudge. Trust that Archangel Michael knows what he is doing. Your breakthrough is connected to your obedience. If you obey, you will see the blessing. If you hesitate, you will miss it. The choice is yours. What will you do? Will you obey? Say it out loud. I will obey. That is your commitment. That is your promise. Now go and do what you are being called to do. Finally, my beloved child, Archangel Michael wants to leave you with this. You are not who you used to be. You are not where you used to be. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are seen. You are heard. You are covered. You are rising. Your season of struggle is ending. Your season of breakthrough is beginning. The door is open. The path is clear. The blessing is on the way. All you have to do is walk forward with faith, with confidence, and with the assurance that heaven is backing you every step of the way. Do not look back. Do not second-guess yourself. Do not listen to the voices that tell you it is not possible. It is possible. It is happening. It is yours. Before I release you from this message, Archangel Michael wants to give you one final revelation that will anchor everything you have heard today. He is showing me that your breakthrough is not just about you. It is about everyone connected to you. When you rise, you pull others up with you. When you break through, you create a pathway for others to follow. When you step into your destiny, you give permission for others to step into theirs. That is why the enemy fought so hard to keep you down. He knew that if you broke free, an entire generation would break free with you. But you did not stay down. You got back up. You kept fighting. You kept believing. And now you are about to see the fruit of your perseverance. Archangel Michael says there are people in your life right now who are watching you. They have not said anything, but they are paying attention. They have seen you go through the fire and refuse to burn. They have watched you face impossible situations and refuse to quit. They have observed your faith when everything around you was falling apart. And they are waiting to see if what you believe is actually true. Your breakthrough is not just your testimony. It is their hope. When they see you win, they will believe that they can win too. When they see you overcome, they will find the courage to fight their own battles. When they see you walk through the door, they will know that there is a door waiting for them too. You are not just breaking through for yourself. You are breaking through for your children, for your family, for your friends, and for people you have not even met yet. That is the weight of what is happening right now. That is the significance of this moment. Do not take it lightly. This is bigger than you. Now, Archangel Michael is showing me something that I need to share with you, even though it might be uncomfortable. He is revealing that there is a specific area of your life where you have been in disobedience, and that disobedience has been blocking your full breakthrough. You know exactly what I am talking about. There is something you have been feeling convicted about for a while now. It could be a relationship you need to end. It could be a habit you need to break. It could be a conversation you need to have. It could be a step of faith you need to take. Whatever it is, you have been avoiding it because you are afraid of what will happen if you obey. But Archangel Michael says your breakthrough is on the other side of your obedience. As long as you stay in disobedience, you stay in delay. The moment you obey, the moment you do the thing you have been avoiding, everything shifts. The door that has been stuck suddenly swings open. The blessing that has been held up suddenly releases. The favor that has been delayed suddenly shows up. My beloved child, I am telling you this in love. Stop avoiding what you know you need to do. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The time is now. Obey now. And watch what God does when you finally surrender to his will. Archangel Michael is also addressing those of you who have been feeling like you missed your moment. You look at your life and think, I am too old. I wasted too much time. I made too many mistakes. It is too late for me. Let me tell you what Archangel Michael says to that. It is never too late. Your past does not disqualify you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you. Your age does not disqualify you. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you have purpose. As long as your heart is still beating, God has a plan for your life. The enemy wants you to believe that you missed your chance so that you will stop trying. But that is a lie. You have not missed anything. In fact, everything you went through was preparation for what is coming next. Every detour taught you something. Every delay positioned you. Every closed door redirected you to the right door. Nothing was wasted. It all mattered. And now everything is coming together. The pieces are falling into place. The timing is aligning. And you are about to see that what you thought was a delay was actually divine timing. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Trust that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Now, I need to address something that is very important. Archangel Michael is emphasizing that this message is time-sensitive. The window that is open right now will not stay open indefinitely. You have a grace period to respond, to act, and to move, but that grace period has an expiration date. I cannot tell you the exact date because it is different for everyone, but what I can tell you is this: you will feel it. When the window starts to close, you will feel a sense of urgency in your spirit. You will feel like time is running out. You will feel like you need to move now or miss your opportunity. Do not ignore that feeling. That is the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael warning you that you are running out of time. When you feel that urgency, drop everything and do what you need to do. Make the call, send the message, take the step. Do not procrastinate. Do not put it off. Do not tell yourself you will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. The time is now. The window is now. The opportunity is now. Seize it before it closes. Archangel Michael is also giving you insight into what will happen if you choose not to walk through this window. He is not saying this to scare you, but to prepare you. If you choose to ignore this message, if you choose to stay where you are, if you choose comfort over growth, you will not lose everything. But you will lose momentum, you will lose time, and you will lose the specific opportunities that were set aside for you in this season. Those opportunities will not disappear forever, but they will be delayed. And the delay could be months or even years. Archangel Michael says some people spend their entire lives waiting for a second chance at the opportunity they walked away from the first time. Do not be that person. Do not let fear, doubt, or comfort rob you of what is rightfully yours. Step through the window now while it is open. Take the risk. Make the move. Trust that Archangel Michael will catch you if you fall. But you have to jump. You have to move. You have to go. Here is one more thing that Archangel Michael wants to make very clear. Your breakthrough is not dependent on other people. It is not dependent on your boss giving you a promotion. It is not dependent on your family supporting you. It is not dependent on your friends believing in you. Your breakthrough is dependent on one thing and one thing only: your willingness to trust God and obey. That is it. If you trust and obey, heaven will move on your behalf. Doors will open that no man can shut. Opportunities will come that no one can block. Favor will show up that no one can stop. You do not need anyone's permission to step into your destiny. You do not need anyone's approval to walk through the door. You just need faith. You just need courage. You just need obedience. Archangel Michael says stop waiting for people to validate you. Stop waiting for people to cheer you on. Stop waiting for people to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Validate yourself. Cheer yourself on. And then watch what happens when you move in faith without needing anyone else's approval. My beloved child, we are at the very end of this message, and I want to leave you with this final charge. You have been chosen for such a time as this. Out of billions of people on this planet, you are the one who saw this message. Out of millions of videos you could have watched, you were drawn to this one. That is not coincidence. That is divine orchestration. Archangel Michael Hand picked you because he sees something in you that you do not even see in yourself yet. He sees your potential. He sees your purpose. He sees your power, and he is inviting you to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Do not shrink back. Do not play small. Do not dim your light to make other people comfortable. Shine, rise, soar, step into your greatness. Walk through the door, claim your breakthrough. Live the life you were always meant to live. Archangel Michael has spoken. The final window is open. Walk through it now. Go and receive everything that belongs to you.